want that big lamp. There we go. We want to see Ganesha. All right, everybody. Okay, so I am going to be on, oh my God, the lighting in our bathroom and my room is totally different. So then it's like the makeup looks all crazy. You're like, what? What? Happy Valentine's Day. Wishing you so much happiness, love, and pleasure. So, welcome to the Pleasure Church, the Love and Pleasure Church for Sunday. Right? This is the kind of church we want. Hi, happy Love Day, Kimberly. It's going to be a minute or so. I'm going to be dual broadcasting this to Instagram. So, I'm setting up the other phone. I'm on, this is the computer, Facebook, and then the phone will be on Instagram. So give me a second here. Hey, Nelson, happy Valentine's. All right. I'm going to put on some music, some lovely music. I'm trying to remember how to go live on Instagram, so give me a second. It's been a while. Okay, it looks like it's now live on Instagram as well. Let me just see how it looks. And I think I need to turn, it's looking at the wall. Okay, hey everybody on Instagram. So I'm on both places. Okay, let's see if you can see me. It's probably better. Okay. So this is our special edition of Love Church. I'm going to turn off this music for now. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Gail. Hi, Serena. Happy V-Day. So, today,
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
when I said Serena, Siri thought I was talking to her, so. Happy Valentine's Day, Siri. Okay, so for those of you on Instagram, if you, I'm probably going to be mostly looking at Facebook, but yeah, I will be checking both feeds and saying hello. So I have two decks today that I enjoy using for love readings. One is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So we're going to do some sexy time readings for our love church. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We'll see how Facebook does with semi-explicit content. Hey, Jen, happy Valentine's Day. The other deck I'm using is this beautiful deck called the Lover's Path Tarot by Chris Walder. Ooh, 5 of Arrows. Interesting. So that's Cupid and Psyche, or Psyche and Eros, depending on if you want to use the Roman name or Greek name. So Valentine's Day, it can be a mixed bag. Some people really feel sad if they don't have somebody. Hey, Melissa and Jeffrey. Nice to see you guys on Instagram. So, there are some tense angles coming in astrologically more tomorrow, but we're going to feel the effects today. I think it's Saturn square Uranus. Um, so, yeah, I'm just going to call it, it could be a little bit of tension in the air. Um, what's the saying? It's more important um, to forgive or to be at peace rather than to be right. You know, it's one of those days, okay? Um, so come from your heart. Just be in your heart. All right, so for those of you who are here, please do comment below and I will give you a one card reading. I'm shuffling the cards right now and preparing them for our session today. So yeah, go ahead and comment so I know you're here and I can pull a card for you. So I'm going to start with the collective reading. And so I'm going to use this primarily this Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to sink in for a moment and just go into silence. And feel free to join me, really, you know, even putting a hand over your heart. Taking nice deep breaths, sinking in. Feeling fully present and fully connected to your divine source. Sorry, I have people trying to call me. Um, they don't realize I'm on Facebook Live. It's okay. Letting all distractions just go away and just filling your mind, your heart, your body with that feeling of love, of reverence for yourself. Calling in love in all its forms, calling in beauty, harmony, balance, all the qualities of Venus and Aphrodite. And then I'm going to say the prayer for Love Church, which is called Ode to Aphrodite. It was written by Sappho, who was a priestess of Aphrodite in Greece, ancient Greece. Come, Aphrodite, leave Crete, come here, come to the holy place, come to the sacred grove. Your altars are smoking with incense. Cold water sings through the fruited trees. Everything is shaded under the bower of roses. And from the shimmering radiance of leaves, an enchanted sleep drops down. Here is a meadow of spring flowers where horses graze and a soft wind gently breathes. Come, Aphrodite, pour your nectar into our golden cups. In grace, make the libation and bring your Melissas to life. Okay. Opening that portal to Venus around you, within you. Hi, Tina. Hi, Cassandra. Okay. So let's see. What is our guidance for this day of love? Okay, this one seems to be the one. Ha ha ha. I love this. Justice. Penelope and Odysseus. Beautiful card. What what may have not, or what may have been done to you will, or what you have done to another, all will be made right. This is about fairness. This is about um, justice. Justice will be done. This is about getting the love you deserve. Hmm. So the myth of Penelope and Odysseus. So Odysseus, as you know, the Odyssey is the epic by Homer, attributed to Homer, I guess. And so it starts off with Odysseus going off to war, and then he is going home, back home to Ithaca, and he really wants to return home to Penelope, his wife, who is very faithfully waiting for him, despite there are all these suitors now, because he's been gone, what, 10, 20 years? And they're like, you're the queen, the king is dead, obviously, you need to marry somebody else. And she refuses. And then they start threatening her, they take over her castle. So she says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to weave this um, blanket or tapestry, and when I'm done, then I will choose a suitor. So in this picture, there she is at the loom, and in her thoughts, there's Odysseus standing behind her. I'll show it up on Instagram too. Hi, Sophia. So she's holding him in her mind and thoughts and hearts as she's weaving this tapestry. Penelope represents the loyal feminine, the divine feminine that does not give up on love, does not give up on her lover, her true lover that she deserves to come in. So um, take whatever resonates for you from that message. Um, and if you feel like your relationship is unbalanced right now, things are going to come into balance. um, yeah, so that's what I have for the beautiful collective. Now we're going to do one more card for the collective before I go into the mini readings, and that is the sexy time cards. So these are really fun because whoever wrote them to, I think they were originally written in Italian or another language other than English. So the translations are really fun. I think you guys will enjoy this. Okay, what do we need to know about our sexy time? Ooh, the Emperor. Look at that. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. So, if you're of the masculine gender, obviously this could have multiple meanings for you. This could be you, or perhaps this could be your partner. If you're a female, and I guess it's the same thing. The Emperor represents the divine masculine. The divine masculine is taking the lead today. So, makes sense because the moon is now in, I love these earrings. I'll talk about them in a minute. The moon is in Aries right now. So if you have a lot of Aries placements, I have a lot of Aries placements. Um, So I feel very much like today. It's a fiery day, especially for Aries people, anybody with Aries moon, especially Aries moon people, Aries rising. If you have a lot of Aries placements, which means a lot of planets in Aries when you were born. My Saturn is in Aries, so yeah, it's take the lead. Be in your divine, powerful fire essence today. Now, the emperor also is not very good at compromise, and I feel like with the earlier message about justice, um, if things feel like a bit of so maybe maybe you and your partner are both in the emperor mode and wanting to take the lead, that could create some tension. But I would say in bed or wherever you are having your sexy time today, whether it's with the partner or on your own, which is probably going to be me, um, really let yourself indulge in your power, your sexual, raw sexual power. Okay, so the little book, I've got to read what the Emperor says in here because I know it's going to be fun. Okay. So, the magic of the Emperor is called the magic of the stones, virility. So, if you want to get pregnant today, or be impregnated, or you want to impregnate someone, it's a good day. If you don't, take precautions. That's all I'm going to say. There's going to be a lot of sexy time happening today. I think, well, we all been in lockdown, right? Or just the energy's been so kind of like oppressive and hi, Demi. Um, so, okay, so for the Emperor, it says, to exercise the power entrusted to you, you must know how to dominate yourself. I'll read that again. To exercise the power entrusted to you, you must know how to dominate yourself. So that kind of goes to show take that virility, that power, and it's a great day for sex magic. I really feel that, especially the moon in Aries. Again, I think Demi, you're an Aries. If you're an Aries person, this is your card. So your sexy time is going to be extra fiery for all of us. Whatever kind, again, whatever form it takes. Maybe it's porn. Yes, I'm not anti-porn, most porn at least. Um, Wow, I just outed myself on Facebook about porn and Instagram. Hi, everybody. um, so whatever like lights you up, gets you turned on, juiced up, stiff, ready to go, get it on because it is a magical day. It's a power day. So you can direct that power into your life to manifest something, to maybe conquer something. Okay. So before I go into the mini readings, I have to give a shout out to look at these amazing earrings. These were made by my friend Tori Jean. You can find her on Facebook. I think I don't know her username is probably Tori Jean, but I met her like in November of 2019 when Zena of Magic Hour had her it was like a grand opening party, I think. And so she had me reading tarot and Tori Jean come read tarot, and Tori Jean's fantastic and she makes amazing jewelry. So I think this is onyx and garnet, and look at uh, I can't tell if you guys can see it, but they're little red garnet hearts in these little loops. So maybe you guys can show you guys on Instagram. Yeah, the light's close. Oh, there we go. Oops, as I knock everything over. Aren't they beautiful? So thank you, Tori Jean. All right. Kimberly, I am going to start the mini readings now. So when I call your name, you might want to put your hand on your heart, take some deep breaths, And I will alternate between Facebook and Instagram, if anybody's wondering. Okay. Kimberly, what is your love message for today? Ooh, the Ten of Staves. This is a fire card, the Ten of Fire. So Kimberly, you've been waiting a long time for this passionate love to come in and to express yourself. I feel like this is really about you expressing your love. Like you have so much love to give and to express, and you really want to be able to direct it. And it almost feels like now it's a burden to hold it back. So find ways to channel that energy. Again, we have a lot of fire energy, Aries energy, okay? Beautiful, Kimberly. Okay, um, so let me look up on, okay, Melissa, I'm going to do one for you. And Demi, I'll take a card for you. So I'm going to alternate back and forth. So Sophia, you're first. I'm going to pick a love card for you. Oh, Sophia, nice. The Two of Coins. So this is an earth card. This is about juggling a couple of choices, are we, darling? Um, it's about being there. Now it could mean you're making yourself so busy that you're like cock blocking yourself, badge blocking yourself. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So let love in, or make time for love if you're not. That's going to be the advice I think for this. And also it could be, you're trying to choose between either two passions, two different people that you're really interested in, or maybe more than two people. I don't know, but you're going to have fun. So this is also a card to be playful. Remember to be playful, and you don't have to take things so seriously. Okay, especially in love. Okay, Nelson, you are next. Okay, love message for Nelson. Interesting. The Five of Cups, and it came up in reverse. So I don't always read them in reverse. Um, I feel like you have been really sad, feeling regretful, feeling loss. But I think today there's a turnaround for you. Because right side up, it would mean this is kind of coming or happening now. But upside down, I feel like this is something that's from the past. Maybe you're remembering something from the past that was, that broke your heart, that you regretted. Um, so forgive yourself, forgive others. Remember, choose to forgive, choose to be at peace, choose to be love over being right. Um, I'm also hearing that there is this eternal love there for you, and whatever it's causing this sadness or this feeling of regret, it's going to pass. Okay? All right, Nancy, let me read yours. Ooh, the Princess of Cups. That's beautiful. So, Nancy, this is about new love, new creativity, new, just being very open hearted and innocent and playful. So, again, there seems to be this overall message of play and being playful. So, really listen to that. Listen to your heart today. And this is definitely about heart messages coming through. Could be receiving an email or a phone call or a text from people or someone you love, or even connecting with someone in heaven who is sending you messages of love. Okay? Awesome. All right. So I think next we have Demi. Get your love card for today. Wow, Demi, the 10 of arrows. Um, okay. Well, you're definitely at the end of a cycle, my dear. You're at the end of a long, painful journey. And even though, again, this is a painful end of a journey, whatever it is, if it's a pattern that you have in relationships or just old pain, it's the end. The 10 is the 10 of swords is the end. It's like done, over. So just know that as you release the emotions, as you release this old energy, um, there is fresh energy about to come in for you. And I'm hearing your guides tell me, stop looking at the past, stop looking behind you. Um, maybe this is something that's haunting you. You know what I mean? When something haunts you and you can't get over it and you can't stop thinking about it. Um, I think that's what that's about. All right, beautiful. Okay, next I have Gail and Mary Ellen. Okay. Okay, Gail, you got the King of Staves, the King of Wands. So this is similar to the Emperor energy. This is definitely, this could be representation of your divine masculine. Um, and I feel like there is someone sending you a message of love today. Someone who loves you very much, and this love is eternal. This is your divine masculine. Um, I feel like this is divine masculine from heaven. Just, yeah, he's making like a little heart in, like on a mirror. Like, when you get out of the shower and then someone leaves you like a little heart in the mirror. Very beautiful. So whoever this is someone who's on your mind, okay? Okay, Mary Ellen, let me pull one for you. Okay, you got the moon, Odette, and Yvonne, or Ivan. So this is about the Swan Queen. I think this is where the story, maybe Swan Lake, comes from, the ballet. So you might want to look that up, look up that story. I'm not all that familiar with it, but I know that Odette is this beautiful princess who's transformed by a sorcerer into a swan, I believe, at night. And then she's a princess during the day, or vice versa. I can't remember. But yeah, this is about, your dreams, your love and the person that you love. There's a deep transformation happening. And you don't know what's happening, what's going to happen at the other side of it. What is the result of this transformation? So you might be just, it's just a state of not knowing and uncertainty. But stay connected to your dreams and your intuition, because it's going to um, direct you and guide you on the matters of heart, okay? Let's see here. You're welcome, Demi. Let's see if there's anybody else on. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, and I can't really see how many people are on Instagram. If you are on Instagram and you want me to pull a card, please make a comment in the feed there. And the same with Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Serena. That always happens to me. Oh, yeah, the Siri thing. I'm not going to say her name because she'll probably pop up. That's hilarious. Okay. So my beautiful Drummond sister, let's see what your love message is for today. Ooh, desire. This is the Chariot. This is Tristan and Isolde. So beautiful, beautiful card. Now they have an interesting mythology. I don't know if you know their story. So their love story is Isolde is betrothed to King Mark, and so King Mark sends Tristan, I think is his knight or something, to go bring his future queen, his bride, to him. So he gives him this potion, this love potion, and says, make sure that only, Isolde drinks this. So I think how, I'm going to probably mess up some of the details of the story, but how the story goes is, I think Isolde accidentally, or a waiter or the servant accidentally serves the wine to Isolde and Tristan, and they fall deeply in love on this boat on the way to bring her to her future husband. So you can imagine they are, they're considered star-crossed lovers. But what I like about the Chariot card, which this energy represents, is the, we were talking about, in the collective energy, the emperor having dominion over your own power. This is about the masculine and the feminine combining powers to direct the course of their life, to control, not control like over control, ego control. I feel like it's more about being connected to divine forces and knowing, okay, as a couple, this is the direction we need to move in. It's a beautiful love message for you. Okay. And now I have Jennifer. Okay, Miss Jennifer. What is your love message for today? It looks like it's this one. You have the Prince of Coins. This is also known as the Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth card. This is, as far as knights go, the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this person is on his way to you, or has an offer for you that's very solid, very grounded, but he's taking his sweet time, right? He's not in a hurry. And it could also be that this person, what I'm getting is this person really wants to be financially stable, like have something to offer, like feel like he is, in a stable place and secure financially, and can offer that to you. So very, very grounded, lovely person on the way. Okay, Tina. Hey, Tina. I see we've got some other lovely ladies here. Okay, Tina. Eight of Cups. Interesting energy. So, Eight of Cups is about embarking on a journey. So, I feel like, is this an inner journey, an outer journey? I think it's both for you. I feel like there is whatever, I'm going to pull this down a little bit. Whatever you've been offered in the past, whatever your past emotional experiences have been, you are basically turning away from the past and moving towards the future. So this is a beautiful card for this journey of love that, you're open to taking a new perspective, a new inner and outer journey. I feel like it's both for you. I don't know if you're moving somewhere or you're going to visit somewhere where you'll meet someone, but it's almost like you just need a refreshing change, a refreshing new perspective on love. And once you embark on this journey, I feel like there's a lot of healing, and you're going to come together with somebody who I feel like you're really going to heal them. Like they don't believe in love anymore, and maybe this is something you're going through as well. Not sure, but or both of you. I mean, we mirror our partners, we mirror each other. So, um, you're definitely going to be with someone that you will be healing and doing healing work with. Okay, Cassandra, Cassie, how are you, darling? Okay, what is your love message? And yeah, some of you, if you came late, when I get to you to do your reading, you might want to close your eyes, take some deep breaths, put your hand over your heart, and really connect in. So that way, and that helps me as well pick the card for you that is the right card. Ooh, Cassandra, beautiful. The World. This is Dionysus and Ariadne. So interesting. This could also be a card of travel. Traveling to somebody at a distance. I don't know if there's someone that you love or someone in your heart that is at a distance. And maybe this is at a distance, not necessarily physically, but just in the relationship, you feel like there's distance. And if you're single at the moment, because I don't really know your circumstances, if you're single at the moment, this could also indicate that as you complete this older cycle and you go into the new cycle, that's when you bring in this soulmate love. I feel like this is definitely soulmate love for you. I mean, so the myth of Dionysus and Ariadne. So Ariadne was the daughter of King Minos, who created the labyrinth with the Minotaur to trap the Minotaur. And so Theseus, who is like a hero champion, kind of like a Hercules character, comes and says, I will kill the Minotaur. So she falls in love, Ariadne falls in love with Theseus and gives him this red thread and you could see her holding it right there. She gives him the thread so he could find his way back out of the labyrinth. And instead of marrying her and giving her the love she deserves, he abandons her. She falls asleep on a beach and he takes off in his ship and leaves her on this island. Not very nice, right? But in her grief, Dionysus comes down, the god of wine and pleasure and love. And he's also called the god of the common people, the god of women, the god of slaves. He's the great liberator. So to me, Dionysus is also very much a Shiva kind of a character, also that energy. So he falls in love with Ariadne and takes her up to Mount Olympus and turns her into a goddess. So um, I feel like whoever this is coming for you, Cassie, this is someone who treats you really well. And maybe you're already with them, but I feel like this is, just confirmation for you that the person you're with is your soulmate, or the person coming in soon is your soulmate. Okay, Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. I haven't seen you in years. Let's see, I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah, so if you come on to Instagram and you want me to pull a love card for you, just type something in the comments so I know. Okay. Marilyn, your love message. Ace of Cups, new love. So beautiful. Mm. Mm. So this is about really, and if you're married or if you're with someone, this is renewed love. If you're not with somebody, this is a new love coming in, and it's very, it's about your heart's opening up, your heart's fully open, and you're ready. Um, and if you don't feel ready, it could be because you need to empty out old pain, right? You can't attract the love you want or be the love you want if your heart's filled with old junk and old just stagnant crap. So make sure you give yourself that time to release the old, okay? Colleen, you're not late to the party ever. You're always in divine timing, darling. Okay, Colleen, what is your love message? Okay, this one wants to come out. Beautiful. Strength. This is the card that represents Leo. It is Brunhilde and Siegfried, and I think this is from an opera. Was it called The Ring? Or I'm not that familiar with a lot of opera stories, so um, I'm just going to tell you what I feel like this means. I feel like this means any kind of fears around love or around maybe love going wrong, anything like that. Like you're having to face your fears around love, and um, and what they're saying is, yeah, don't be tempted by short-term gratification. Interesting way of saying that. Um, they're saying the long term and in the long haul, and I see this horse here, this spirit horse, and coming out of the flames. Um, yeah, sometimes that wanting to, the fear taking over and making you want to run is kind of what I'm picking up a little bit from this card. But also there's so much passion here. So just keep connecting to your passion and stay connected to your heart. Courage. This is the card of courage in the face of difficulty, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. And Tamara, yay! Okay, Tamara, let me grab a card for you. Ooh, the Ace of Coins. So this is the beginning of a new passion, a new love that's very stable, that is connected to money. So maybe this is someone you meet through work or a project, or it's definitely about more prosperity coming in for you, which is great. The coin is coming. And it could also indicate too that whatever love is coming into your life is coming to stay, something more stable, more lasting. Okay? Something new coming. I love it. Peter Ostos. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Peter, so here is your love message. Okay, Peter, I don't know if you're an emperor. An emperor, you might very well be. So this is analogous to the sexy time card we had. This is Arthur and Guinevere, the Emperor card. So perhaps you're an Aries, or you have a lot of placements in Aries, but definitely take the lead in all matters of the heart. Be fair and just, and also just let your passion just come out. I feel like maybe you're holding something back, or you've been holding something back. Um, but I love that this is Arthur and Guinevere. This is about, the divine couple ruling the realm. You know what I mean? So coming into balance too with your divine feminine. So this is inside and out. This is both and. Okay. Melissa, hey Melissa. Okay, maybe I saw you in Melissa. I thought the moon was in Aquarius. The new moon was in Aquarius on the 11th. The moon moves signs every like day and a half, I think. So it went from Aquarius to Pisces, and now it's in Aries. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how long it's going to be in Aries. But I'm going to pull your card, lovely Melissa. You got the Nine of Staves, the Nine of Fire. So you have a lot of passion and power, and I would say patience. That there is your past, there has been some difficulty in relationships, there has been some difficulty or some sadness around your passion, someone you love. Um, yeah, you've had to go through a lot in this relationship, so I feel like it hasn't been easy. So it's saying that the you're being acknowledged for the hard work you've done in your relationship, and you know take some time to rest, because maybe this is a little bit of a lull, a little bit of either a dry period or a quiet period. So just be very self-loving, a lot of self-care, and just know that things are going to smooth out. Things are going to smooth out. Okay. Let's see here. I got a lot of messages. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Melissa, you switched. Yeah. That's okay. I did your reading, so hopefully you will see it. Hi, Daniele, my sister. Would you like a Valentine's Day card? So for you, I'm going to actually give you a love card and a sexy time card because the sexy time cards are so fun. Okay, for Danielle. Ooh, Penelope and Odysseus, the Justice card. Very nice. So somebody else got this in the beginning. Maybe it was the collective reading. I don't remember, but if you got here late, you could maybe rewind after that. But this is about, justice is like getting the love you deserve, um, feeling like you, it's basically whatever in your relationship has been out of balance is coming back into balance. Um, and it's basically saying your partner is, this is like a forever partner. This is somebody who is always in your thoughts and you're always in theirs. So she is Queen Penelope. She's the wife of Odysseus. And remember, Odysseus went to battle, with the Trojan War, and then he tried to get back home to Ithaca, and he gets sidetracked. So, but she is completely loyal, even though everybody's saying the king is dead. He's been gone 10 or 20 years. He's never coming back. She's like, no, I know he's still alive. I know he's still out there. So she goes to her loom and weaves a tapestry. And so the saying is that all of these suitors kept coming and like taking over her castle, trying to get her to marry them. And she kept refusing, saying, well, I will choose a suitor once this tapestry is done, after I'm done making this tapestry. But then at night, so she would sit there all day and weave, and then at night she would come and undo most of it. So she had to start over again every day. So whatever resonates for you with that. But I feel like this is about coming into balance. Any old karma in relationships is done. Um, and now you're just reaping the reward. So it's also about, I feel like with the Penelope, it's about being creative, using your creative skills to make your relationships better, to bring more love, to bring more fun and interest into your relationships. Okay, which just sounds right. You're very creative. All right, so, all right, Danielle, you get a sexy time card now. Let's see what the sexy time card is. These are so fun. Okay, what's Danielle's sexy time card? So if anybody else wants a sexy time card, even if I already read for you and you're here, post it in the comments. So we have a little bit of time. All right, Danielle. Here's your sexy time card. Somebody really likes your booty. Look at that. Yum. You got somebody on their knees checking out the booty. Yeah, Danielle, you got a nice booty. I remember. Well, not that way. Oh, God. um, yeah, you have like that cute bubble butt, unlike me. I've got the flat butt. I've got the pancake butt. I have to do a lot of I have to do more squats. I'm getting a lot of sexy time. So this is about good communication between you and your man, and telling each other what you really want, and just being like, this is going to be like a nice interesting, because the justice card also is the card of Libra, the other card you got, and then swords are often representing of Libra also. So this is definitely like you're going to have some fun tonight. So don't you might not want to have too much drinky tonight, you know. Have some fun. Okay, so let's see who is next. Okay, Melissa. Oh, good. You love a sexy time card. Okay, let's see, Melissa. What is your sexy time card? Bow, chicka, bow, bow. These are so fun. Oh, wait, I forgot to, Danielle, I forgot to read. I have to read the booklet. So, for those of you who came in late, the fun thing about this deck is that it was written, I think, by an Italian, so the translations are really funny. Okay, let's see. So, you had the Knave of Swords. Ooh, biting. So, Danielle, here's your magical sexy time. Enemies of the couple are both inside and outside of it. They should look at each other. Vigilance does not distract from pleasure, and pleasure does not distract from vigilance. Ooh. So, biting. Enemies of the couple are both inside and outside of it. Ooh, interesting. So, yeah. So, when you're done with the reverse cowgirl or doggy style, then maybe turn around and look at each other. I'm going to get into so much trouble. Holy shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, Melissa, now it's time for your sexy time card. So if you like this little, a little bit of R-rated material, definitely if you have children around, you do not want to be watching this right now. Okay? I should make sure I put a warning. Don't have, unless you have your headphones on, right? Good Lord. Okay, Melissa, your sexy time card is, ooh, the Three of Chalices. Yowza. That's a nice one. Yum. Mm. Okay, let's read your sexy time. So chalices represents cups, it's emotions. Ooh, yours says passion, the magic of the egg. The egg is a promise of life. It indicates improvement, success in love, and relief from heartbreak. I like that. So, yeah, there's a lot of people doing it and getting it from behind for Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, we have to be playful while we do this, right? Okay, Colleen, you're next. Sorry, I almost skipped you. Colleen wants a sexy time card. Ooh. And then I think it's Katya. Okay, Colleen, anybody? So if you're on Instagram and you want me to pull a sexy time card for you for Valentine's Day from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, let me know. Hopefully I'll make sure to download this. I have a feeling Facebook might try to take this down because it's getting kind of dirty. It's getting kind of hot in here. Oh my. Okay, Colleen. Let's get you a good one. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so here we've got some face-to-face action with a photo bomber. Beautiful. Look at the birds flying. So I feel like you're going to be out in nature somewhere today, or out in nature, or out with your man. Maybe in the backyard. Yes, that's Seraphina, everybody. I'm doing a Facebook Live. She can't hear the sexy time. No sexy time for Seraphina. Okay. All right, so Colleen. No doggy style for you. Oh my God, I'm so awful. But I love it. Okay, yours magic is called caressing, the magic of the three little birds. When a situation is suspended or blocked by doubt, you must hurry to resolve it because it cannot go on forever. Interesting. So I'm saying, yeah, so you can't, so a situation is suspended or blocked by doubt, you must hurry to resolve it because it cannot go on forever. So the doubt or the being in limbo aspect cannot go on forever. That makes sense. It's so funny, right? Um, Okay, so I think Katya's next. Melissa, Daniel says, love that. Melissa, maybe you could do after our sexy time readings. Oh my God. That is hilarious. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Katya, let's get you a good one. Let's get you a good sexy time card. Oh my gosh. Melissa, you got the same one as Colleen. I don't know. It's a good one. Oh no, that's Katya. I'm sorry. Katya, that was the same one that Colleen got. So I'm gonna get you. We need to get, like, everybody has to have their own sexy time card, right? You don't want someone else's sexy time card. It's just not very interesting. Done. So this is interesting. It's not unlike the other one, except you don't have the photo bomber slash, you know, peeping Tom in the background. So Colleen, watch out for those peeping Toms. Katya, the sun. So you need to be out in the sun and uh, eating fruit together naked with somebody. This is about just pure happiness. I love that. Happiness, the return of happiness and vitality and awakening. Okay, so let's see what this says. It says, fusion, fascination. The eye is the mirror of the soul and creates with the magic of thought. If partners suggest happy images to each other, the couple reaches a state of union and lasting splendor. Yummy. Okay, Kimberly. Fully naked Morgan. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Miss White Tigress. Okay, Kimberly wants her sexy time reading. All right, let's get a good one, right, Kimberly? Colleen peeping tomcats. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay, sorry, Kimberly. Colleen. Yeah, your cats might enjoy watching your sexy time. I wonder. I know my cat used to always jump on my bed, and it was like one time I think he actually, he was a male cat, and he bit my lover's ass. And I mean, there were a few things that my cats did when I was having my single years. Oh God, brings back memories. Katya, I'll be solo, but yes, yeah, you could totally be like a sun goddess, like make an offering, like freaking have a major self-pleasuring orgasm, masturbate, and just then have a fruit fest. You can have a lot of fun with fruit, but I'm not going to explain how because everybody can imagine. It's much more fun to imagine. Okay. All right, Kimberly. Let's focus on Kimberly, everybody. Let's give her some good sexy time juju. Okay. Sexy time juju for Kimberly is... This one's kind of boring. Girl, this is about... Oh, someone's trying to persuade you in this card. All right, we're going to pick another one, but we'll see what this one says, because maybe this is something... some good information for you, but it's just not sexy enough for sexy time in my opinion, so we're going to have to get another one. So this one says the magic of the verbena. So there's verbena is an herb. Maybe that's something you can use for your sex magic and love magic. It says embarrassment, uncertainty, unease, and the fear of getting involved must be overcome. Okay, so you've got to get those clothes off, girl. Yeah, it's a nice dress as long as you take it off. Right, Katya? Okay. Kimberly, we're going to do one more because that's just not acceptable. Sexy time for me. In our love and pleasure church, we must have more sexy. More sexy time. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful, Kimberly. This is an Earth card, but look at how sweet they are. It totally like post-coital deep sleep and deep rest. Very nice. So again, I think someone else got the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Earth for their love reading, but I think for sexy time, this is really about grounding and again, do what you need to get grounded and stable. Because I feel like that's what, I mean, this is definitely what I want. I'm like, oh, this is exactly the picture I see in my mind, right? So, you know, when you get these beautiful like images and they're hot and sexy, or even just like we know what happened before that, and now this is that afterglow period. So really just relish and remember those feelings of the afterglow and put those vibes out. But I feel like something new is coming in for you. And, you know, again, focus on, you know, stability and long lasting, enduring love. You know, that's kind of what this represents to me. Grounded is the new sexy. I love that, Katya. Ah! Colleen fruit salad. You know, Colleen has the best one liners out of anybody I know. She's amazing. Katya said toss salad. This is so fun. All right. Helen must have a sexy time. Hello, everybody over there in Instagram land. I'm just going to see if there's. Okay. I see people join, but if you want me to do a reading for you over. Oh, oops. What the hell happened? Oh my God. Hold on a second. Instagram just got all bungled up. Hmm. I don't know. Now my eyes are just showing on there. Try to move this phone down. Sorry, everybody. Send out your wishes, 1111. That's the twin flame number. Okay. Well, I hope this is better. Yeah, okay, it seems to be better. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, so I think I was at Helen. We're going to do a sexy time for Helen. Happy 1111. That's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign that love is coming. And sexy time is coming. Oop, there's another peeping tomcat. Oh my God, Colleen. Oh. I think you and I should do sexy time readings together. Holy crap. I think let's create a podcast. Whenever I talk to you, I just laugh the whole time. I have so much fun. You're just like a genius woman, I swear. Pull a card for yourself. Ooh, I will. But first we got to pull one for Helen. Okay, everybody, put your juju so Helen and her beloved have a really good sexy time card. Oh my God, one of my favorite ones. Look at this. So they're in the kitchen, right? And he's lifting her up. Oh yeah, this is like a hot one. Ooh la la, Helen. See what else is in this. Yeah, she's got her shoes and her clothes are like all over the counter, and there's a pot of soup or herbs brewing. Mm-hmm. You're gonna make some magic in the kitchen, maybe on the counter, on the table. Yum. You know what make me? I don't know who's seen that the Sex and the City movie, and then it's when Samantha, she's like, it's for Valentine's Day, and so she makes sushi for her boyfriend, and literally gets naked, gets on a table, and lays sushi all over herself, and she's laying there for I don't know hours or something, and he never comes back um, until later, and she's so freaking pissed off at him because she made this amazing sushi dinner and then laid it on her naked body. But yeah, whenever I get this card, I adore this card. Okay, so Helen, here's the magical message for you and your beloved. Warmth. The magic of the earthenware pot. In order to become meaningful, a relationship must be able to offer warmth and protection. You must give in order to be able to receive. It says you must give in order to receive, but I think you must give in. That sounds better. Give in. Yum. Okay. All right, love church. So somebody said they want me to pick one for myself. Oh God. All right, you all send me good juju because I want some. I'm always wanting some. I mean, I like the body though and the jawline, like the men with a nice big. Yeah, because you know, I'm not a toothpick. I'll hold it up here. Sorry, Instagram people. Here's my picture. I'll tell you what the magic is. This is a good card. I forgot what it's actually means in this book, but let's see. The Magician, courtship, magic intention. Desire is the drive behind a new story. Willingness and passion guarantee success. All right, girls and boys and women and gentlemen. Hi, John. Happy Valentine's Day. Katya, you're like horny as fuck. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to, the minute I finish this live, I'm going to download this to my computer because I have a feeling this might be a little bit racy for Facebook. So I will definitely put it on YouTube. Um, oh my God, this is too fun. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Instagram people. I love you guys. Yeah, let's all create new stories around love, to not lose ourselves, to be fully in love with ourselves, and whatever love flows to us, that it flows through us and out to the world. Yeah, the world needs more love. The world needs more love. And it always starts with, with us coming from within. So I'm also hearing Isis wants me to pull a card for her. So Isis is, there's, if you look at like the alternate story of Mary Magdalene and Jesus, which I really love, is that Mary Magdalene was a priestess in the temple of Isis. And so was Mary, Mother Mary, also the Virgin Mary, um, was also a high initiate of the Isis cult in this alternate story. So whether you believe that or not, it's, you know, but I do love the story of how Mary Magdalene really used and worked her sex magic, or the power of sexual magic, to help Jesus come into his light body so he could ascend after the crucifixion. So there's a whole book about this. I think it's called it's over here. It's called the Magdalene Manuscript. The Magdalene. There's also you could get the meditations from the author. I think if you go to, his name is Tom Kenyon. You can look him up, and he walks you through the ancient practices of this Isis. Some people call it a cult. I'm just going to call it a mystery school, right? Um, Thanks, Suzanne. So happy to see you here. So I'm going to pick an Isis card for us. Ooh, we're going into like almost an hour and a half. This is so fun. Okay. Oh my God! And the Mermaid Oracle. The mermaids want to come. The Mermaid Oracle was underneath the Isis Oracle. Sorry. So we're going to do one from each. Okay, I'm holding this up for Instagram. These are both written by, actually, no, the Oracle of Mermaids is Lucy Cavendish, and the Isis Oracle is Alana Fairchild. So Isis definitely wants to come in. She is like the example of the power of sex magic and the power of the feminine, the divine feminine, which resides in all women and all men, as does the divine masculine resides within us all. But who we have decided to be as far as sexuality types and gender in this lifetime. Some of us want to come in embodied as the feminine, and there are men that decide they want that too. And it's a beautiful thing that we have the science and the medicine to do that for people that physically want to embody the divine feminine or the divine masculine. There's women who want to be the divine masculine. So whatever you're embodied as, the message for you from Isis is the key of life, spinning the Ankh, the key of life. Ooh, beautiful. Holding it up for Instagram. Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. I feel Isis coming through. I feel that power. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can really feel her right now. Okay. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because these get kind of long, but I'll read parts of it. The key of life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense, in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. This new life is being born in whatever form, and it will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. So surrender. The powers and the forces of the universe are just naturally helping you create. And the Ankh is a very important symbol. So it's a cross with a loop at the top. So maybe I'm going to give you a close-up view of that so you can visualize that, and draw that shape, and Sometimes I visualize certain shapes, like the pentacle, which is the shape of Venus, which I do when I do the Venus prayer, like I did in the beginning. I opened up that portal so her energy could pour in. So the Isis energy is definitely Ankh. Um, and my mom, used to have an Ankh necklace, so I do keep a particular card of Isis on my altar all the time next to my bed because it reminds me of my mom, but I love the message on the card. Oh, the symbol of the womb, very good. I didn't even think of that, Katya. Thank you. Um, Let me grab this card. So, on my altar near my bed is this card. It's from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. It says, Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. And I always associate Isis with my mom. And of course, I love this notion of my pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life, and sexual energy is sacred. The other image I want to share with you is this card I got by Mystical Rose Studios of Mary Magdalene and Jesus. It's a beautiful painting. Just some beautiful images to take in for today. Really important. Okay, so we're going to end this. I know I don't want this to end. I can't believe it feels like I just started this. It doesn't feel like we've been on for this long. I mean, this is crazy, right? Okay, so Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. Let's see what the mermaid message is for our Valentine's Day celebration here. Our Love and Pleasure Church. Who knew I could go on for this long? Or yoni and lingam, fertility. Yes, that so makes sense. It's funny, Katya, because the ankh was something my mom wore for many years when I was growing up, and I never really understood the symbol. And it was, like I said, one of her favorite necklaces and one of her favorite symbols. She was quite the magical being, and she still is. She's in heaven now, but she is, to me, a beautiful representation of goddess Isis. So the mermaids, mer spirits, are very much with us. They're the water element. They are the sacral element, which is also the sacral chakra is connected to water, and the sacred spiritual center of that part of us, of our bodies, the connection. Beautiful Mom of Isis, thank you, honey. Ooh, okay, so the mermaids want to say visions. I love that. Okay, it's a full moon too on the card. So we just came off of a new moon in Aquarius. So the next full moon is going to be in... You already had a full moon in Leo, so it's probably going to be a full moon in Virgo? Yeah, I think it's going to be a full moon in Virgo at the end of February. So, number 37. So 3 plus 7 equals 10. So as we come to an end of a cycle, it's time to vision a new cycle of the heart, of love, of sexuality. We're about to bring in the new reality of love for us, for humankind, all of creation, right? All beings. So it says, the mermaids do much of their work, their spirit work, by moonlight. Under moonlight, we can see so much more of what is taking place within each other's energetic space and the layers of our energetic field. We can see where there are leaks and where there is energy compounding and compacting, almost like a growth over a wound to protect it. We can see what needs to be carefully and slowly removed and worked with because under the blue light of the moon, intensities, drainage areas, torn aspects of the energy field become clear and obvious. We often have visions of places far, far away, and we are able to extend our energy and to send it traveling to places we could not reach, not even in the swiftest currents, not even in a Gulf Stream for weeks of your time. But in moments, we can be by your side wherever you are in the world because we can travel energetically. We must return to the source, to the ocean, and we physically do not move from this space. How can you too become more able to travel, to see, to be an energetic voyager who yet has a solid home in their form? When you connect to the moon, you will feel more whole, connected, and attuned to the cycles of the world, and the fears you may have around certain issues will fade. You will allow yourself to see with your psychic vision, and you will speak of what you see, and it will not be considered to be freakish and unusual or mere fantasy. It will be trusted and allowed and explored by you and by others who you are close to. These flashes will not come when you are asleep, so they are not dreams. And they can come even when your physical eyes are open. It is a matter of adjusting to having more than one kind of vision and accepting that this is an energetic truth. You will begin to understand and easily interpret these movies being made for you by the divine in alliance with your spirit eye. Nice. Okay. So let's close out our session today, our love church. An hour and a half. We're like troopers here. Thank you for those of you who've been here from the beginning and those of you who dropped in. It was a wonderful time for me to really connect to my own feelings of love and connection. So, okay, go ahead and close your eyes. You could go into a prayer mudra. You know, touching your heart, right, your thumbs right at your sternum, at your breastbone. Anchoring in all of this beautiful energy for our hearts, for our sexy time, for our genitals, for our creativity, for the love that surrounds us at all times, knowing we are protected, we are honored, we are loved by Source. That there's no disconnection, there is no separation, that is only illusion and self-deception. So when we come into the truth, we know that we are one with the Source. We are one with each other, that even in moments of feeling sadness and separation and loss, that we are shedding just the mere armoring in our bodies, and that we have put in our energy fields, keeping love out. And we are here for love. That's all we are here for. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, releasing any tension. Breathing in again with the love, the joy, the vitality, the sensuality, and the love that you are. Okay, blessed be everyone. And we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful Valentina's Day, Valentine's Day, Love Day, whatever you do decide to celebrate. Ooh, it looks like I have a crown of light when I do this. Hold on, let me get... Oh, oh my God, someone take a picture of this. Let me see if I can get myself really centered. You can't see it on Instagram, but come watch the Facebook one. It's pretty wild. Okay, bye guys and gals.